Alrighty, so this is a video for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm back. I did take a break from YouTube. Some of you are actually DMing me asking me like, Crystal, where are you? Okay. Like I said before in my previous videos before this one, I was in the process of moving and I completely moved in like 3 days. So we're back. I'm super excited and I'm on camera. I know some of you were like, this is different, I know. But I'm super excited to be here. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you do subscribe so that you never miss a beat whenever I post in the future. And yeah, let's get into it. Now, if you do want a personal reading after viewing my videos, just check out the description box or the comment section. I will have that information listed there. Also, if you, like I said, want to see more of my readings, subscribe. I post daily horoscopes on my Instagram, so you can follow me at Mystical Crystal Tarot or on Twitter at Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled here. And yeah, let's see what's going on. So Taurus for the next 48 hours. What's going on for April 24th through the 25th? So when it comes to the recent past, we do have the Page of Swords here. Now, with the Page of Swords, this is you guys possibly dealing with someone who may have been like slightly petty towards you. This could be an air sign, doesn't even have to be necessarily. But with the Page of Swords, there could have been like petty arguments that may have been happening between you and another person. Or there may have been like this tit for tat type of situation going on between you and another person where you guys were both being kind of slightly stubborn in terms of like reaching out to each other or mending the issue between you two just because of pettiness. Also with the Page of Swords, you just may have had somebody who may have been keeping tabs on you just in general. Like if you broke up with someone like what, a week ago or something like that, or in the recent past, this person may have been keeping tabs on you and trying to see what was up, okay? Some of you also may have had like slight ideas coming through. This is like getting inspired to like start a food business or something like that, or getting inspired to start some type of business, or getting some sort of like brilliant idea that you really start to take serious here. Now, when it comes to the current energy, what do we have? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. So current energy, there could be a focus on your children, and also the people you may have children with, or the person you may have a child with. You may be looking at how you could strengthen that relationship so you can have a better relationship with your child. For others of you, this is more of like you looking at how your past relates to how you experience relationships in the now, especially like your childhood for some of you. This is also just confronting emotions that may be festering, like built up emotions, and you realizing that it may be time for you to deal with them instead of like harboring onto them in a sense. Something you guys also may have wanted to do in the past, you may be wanting to take action on it during this time frame. I keep getting that energy. Now, when it comes to the obstacle or challenge that may come up, I do have the Knight of Swords. So you may have, like I said, an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or just someone, doesn't have to be an air sign specifically, I have to make that clear. Just someone who is very harsh or very, I would say this person's blunt whenever they're upset. Like they can say some things and go a little too far whenever they're upset. So you could be, you know, having a verbal argument with someone and then it goes too far. Somebody says something that goes too far, whether it's you or this person. You guys also could be taking action on something too soon. So this is making sure with anything that you are trying to do right now that you're getting enough information first before you know, full-fledged just put yourself out there. Yeah, because this is like having tunnel vision, yes, but then also having tunnel vision in a way where you're not like looking at all the details. So be careful of that. But okay. Now when it comes to, and don't make any like impulsive decisions during this time frame. But when it comes to the solution to the obstacle that may come up, we do have the 8 of Wands. So with the 8 of Wands, this is making sure that you're, for one, not buckling when things are being thrown at you. So if there's certain obstacles that you are going through or experiencing, this is making sure that you're not buckling because of those situations. And when I say buckle, this is like giving up. 8 of Wands, this is also for my people who may be like wanting to see success, wanting to see long-term movement. This is understanding that things will move forward for you in due time. It's just, you need to make sure that you're in the mind frame in which you can handle these things. So for instance, if you're like a business owner and you're waiting for things to pick up, you need to make sure you're in the mental space for things to pick up, because yes, you may be getting all the orders. Yes, you may be getting all the clients and all these things, but it also comes with stress too. Okay. Don't think that money is just going to flow to you and it's just going to be so easy. Okay. I mean, that's a whole nother spiel, but definitely making sure that you are in preparation. But yeah, and really and truly with this 8 of Wands is the energy of just allowing the rough times to pass if you are feeling as if things are against you at the moment. Now, the lesson that you're going to learn for this time frame, I do have the Moon card in reverse. So this is about not subscribing to fear. Sometimes we as people will subscribe to fear so much so that we will keep ourselves from living our best life, and we'll create doubt in our own mind. This is also not allowing yourself to stay in situations where there's always a level of uncertainty in a bad way. There's a difference if it's like uncertainty in terms of like a business or something. I'm speaking more about uncertainty in terms of like dealing with people and not knowing like what mood they're going to be in today, or, you know, how they're going to treat you today, when they pick and choose how to deal with you. So interesting. This is also not keeping your feelings to yourself. That's going to be the lesson as well. Now, the guidance here with the 2 of Swords is to make up your mind. The 2 of Swords is the energy of not being able to make up your mind because either the choices put you in like a bind where you're like, I don't really think that there's a good outcome to this, or you just don't really know where to turn. And with this card, there's a need for you to acknowledge truth around you to help you make your decision in terms of what you're going to do with a business or a relationship, etc. Okay. Now, when it comes to, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so when it comes to the outcome or the future, I'm going to take it. We have the Tower. I was going to put it back, but I'm going to take it. So we have the Tower. Now, I don't want you guys to freak out. I've actually grown accustomed to kind of like the Tower. Okay. But anyways, so with the Tower, this is the energy of you being able to recognize just what's unstable around you, and what needs to go. This may be an event that takes place in which you're like, oh, dang, yeah, I really need to get this away from me, or I really need to do this, or I really need to do that. So this is just an event that makes things even clearer to you that something needs to be done. Whether this is in your love life, work life, etc. Okay, this is just you recognizing something can no longer be in the state that it's in. Okay, but this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective and that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, thumbs the video up, subscribe, check out the description if you need a personal, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye, Taurus.